So a while back, I made a video about the airstrike, and I used the gunboats instead of the base jumper, and you guys had some stuff to say about that.
Very distracting how you misuse the A14 strike.
Uses airstrike, doesn't use the fucking base jumper. That's not how you use the airstrike! Oh wait, we were interviewing someone? Sorry, the video was just stressing me out with his misuse of the airstrike. The only issue I found with the gameplay is in the way that you used the airstrike. Very distracting, for example, how you misused the AI-4 strike.
Grizzly
Great video, but why didn't you use the airstrike for what it was meant for?
By the way,
You fucking suck, dude! Dude, the airstrike as you were using it was okay, but you really need to try a few games with the airstrike plus base jumper. You hang in the air, spam 7 to 8 rockets, and kill everything.
Okay. So, the base jumper and the airstrike combination, pretty good. I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. And before we dig into the combination itself, let's just talk about the airstrike as a standalone weapon real quick. I made a video a while back where I talked about it and I used it with the gunboats. I said it was really good. I've really enjoyed using it. It's an awesome weapon. And it seems like lately I haven't been seeing as many airstrike base jumper or just airstrike soldiers in general. And I'm not sure what the deal is with that because I still think that this weapon is really good. I stand by everything I said in the first video. And let's get our split screen up here, do some in-game analysis. So in the top left, I got the stock rocket launcher, I got the Beggars in the right, airstrike in the bottom left. Boom. You see that? The airstrike is able to get off 8 rockets in the same amount of time that the stock gets off 3 and the Beggars gets off 4. That's like twice as many rockets in the same amount of time. That's a lot of damage. But you can do that without the base jumper. You can do that with any secondary. In my opinion, the airstrike is good without the base jumper, but the base jumper isn't really good without the airstrike. I mean, just look at the base jumper. You're giving up the damage of the shotgun, the mobility of the gunboats, the utility of the backpacks for a parachute that pretty much makes you a sitting duck to any class with a hit scan weapon, which is pretty much all of them. So I'm not a huge fan, but it does have one area where it excels in my opinion, and that would be against sentries. If you can see a sentry nest, you can destroy it with the airstrike. The direct hit is usually known as the sentry killer, but the base jumper airstrike combination absolutely destroys sentries. Hands down the best option to use. If you're in an outside area, indoors it's a little more difficult, but still workable. Other than that though, I have a little bit of trouble seeing where the base jumper is actually better than any of the other secondaries. I still prefer the gunboats for the mobility that they provide, and I understand that you have a lot of control when you're rocket jumping with the base jumper, but you still take a lot more damage on your jumps, and that damage that you take means you can't take as many jumps, and less jumps means less distance. But I still enjoy using the base jumper. It's a fun weapon, and that's what games are about, right? It's about having fun. But for me, it's not really the best secondary for the airstrike soldier. I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Love to hear what you guys have to say about this in the comments below. That's all I have. If you missed last week's video, be sure to check it out in the outro or check it out in the description. It's the second episode, of course. I worked on it with Uncle Dane, Stapler, and Scott. Ton of fun. In my opinion, one of my best videos to date. But this video is over. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
This is Heavy Weapons Guy. Thank you for watching Grizzly Berry. Now click that little red button. Ha ha!